Hello. How is everybody? How is everybody doing? My name is Cindy. I am on here to let you know all about my online business. I have digital marketing products that I have. I have 4 of them. I have 4 products, and they're going to help you learn how to resell these products and or do the e-learning commerce or affiliate marketing, or even start doing your own products. This system is amazing. It is step by step. It is proven, and I am so happy I get to share it with you. So my name is Cindy. I'm a single mama of 2 sons. I have a 19-year-old and a 17-year-old. I have been trying for 19 years to become a stay-at-home mom. I found out that just recently that I've never given myself permission to do that. And so now I'm doing it. I'm giving myself permission to be able to make 6 figures. So my vision is I'm going to be quitting my job in December 31st, 2024. I'm going to help 500 people because this system is so easy and so wonderful. And the community is way out there. It's 100% profit. It's a 2-hour workday. It is step-by-step proven system that is automated, that works for you 24/7. So I just wanted to, I'm going to get my notes out here. I would love for you all to please like and follow me. Please invite your friends to watch this live. We have a webinar going on tonight in about, let's see, what time is it? About an hour and a half. And I would love to invite you to that. You can go to onlinepaytoday.com and I will send you an email, and then we'll communicate back and forth the emails, okay? I communicate only by email because then I know that you're talking to me, because there's so many scammers out there. So I only communicate by emails, and that's my website, where you go to onlinepaytoday.com to put your email in, and then we can start talking back and forth. I would love to invite you to this webinar tonight. It is only going to be an hour. You will get a lot of your questions answered, and you will hear some testimonies, and you will hear how the system works and how how we do it, because it's step by step. And as long as you plug in, you're consistent and you're coachable, you can do this. And you have to change your mindset, because this is for you. You are the CEO. There's nobody holding your hand. There is nobody going, okay, now do this next. Like the MLMs that I've been in before, I have really relied on my upline, and that wasn't right. I'm just figuring that out, bless their hearts. They sat there and held my hand through it all. And I still can never get a team. I still can never get enough sales to make enough money to stay home with my family. I don't want to miss any more moments. I want to spend every waking hour now that I have, because I'm 61 years old and I don't want to give up anything anymore. I want to stay home with my boys. Granted, they're getting old. They're going to be, going on with their lives, but I still have some time. And then I live with my mom and dad. And the reason I live with my mom and dad is my boys, their dad passed away 5 years ago. And so I needed help, because we were living in a 1-bedroom trailer, and my boys were 14 and 11 when their dad passed away. So I needed to do something for them, because I knew living in a 1-bedroom trailer was not going to cut it anymore. They were becoming men. So I asked my mom and dad if they'd be willing to live with us, because I wanted to give them the sense of the family unit. I wanted them to see how a daughter relates and reacts and interacts and loves on her parents, her mom and dad. I wanted them to see how a husband and wife work things out, work through things, love on each other. And, of course, my mom and dad, I think they did a great job, because look at me, right? So that's why I was like, this is going to be so awesome. This is going to help my boys so much. And it did, because losing your dad, I can't even imagine. I can't imagine. So that helped so much. So if you're watching this, tell me where you're watching this from. And also tell me in the comments if you're thinking of doing, stay at home mom, working from home, working from anywhere, this is awesome. You need a smartphone, Wi-Fi, and a laptop, and you can work from anywhere. I do probably 99% of my work on my smartphone. And guess what? You can go to McDonald's and use their Wi-Fi because you're just doing videos. You're just talking to people. You're not, getting on there to pay bills or anything like that, right? And of course I have Norton that protects my phone and my computer and my internet, all that, right? But you can work from anywhere. And that's what I love, because this is what I want to do. I want to quit my job. And then my mom and dad are snowbirds. They're in their 80s and they're still going. They're still going strong. I love it. So they are snowbirds. So they leave in the end of May and they come back in September, October, depending on where their last stop was. So like usually our last stop is Colorado, where my brother lives in Leadville, Colorado. And it usually snows. So sometimes they'll go to Arizona where my sister lives, or they'll start back across the country to come back home to Florida. So I think I could be their driver. I could help them set up their fifth wheel. And so now I'm like, I can see me making money from home now. I finally see this happening. And I'm so excited because I get 100% profit. So if I get 100% profit, I'll just keep this one on. This is, okay, so this is my thing, onlinepaytoday.com. Let me see if I can mirror. This is the first time I've played with Facebook. Let's see what this is. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's a share. Okay, what this says is onlinepaytoday.com. But I wanted to show you this. So my top product is $600. I get 100% profit. I get 100% profit because I'm reselling these products. Okay. So when I sell $600 at 100% profit, I get $600, right? So now if you are, doing network marketing, social retail, MLMs, anything like that, if you sell $600 in product for your company, usually it's about 25% commission, right? You would get $150. That's really good. That's not bad, right? But you would have to sell 4 of them to get the 600, where I just sell 1 and get 600. And it's daily pay, and it's whenever your customer buys. Whenever your customer buys, it goes into your account. This last company I worked for, which again, I loved all the products that I sold through these 19 years. Loved every single one of them. They benefited me so much. I just never could get a team or make money. So, because I didn't want to beg people, I was so sick and tired of DMing people, and I was on all the time. And so I was done. So, so when they get, buy my product, I get paid automatically right away. And I use 2 different pay systems. One is called Stripe, and the other one is PayPal. And there's a whole bunch you can use and stuff, but I like those 2. And so that is, the 100%, okay? That's one thing that because in August of 2023, I needed help. I needed help making extra money. The government is really, really good about taking care of children that lost their parents, but once they turn 18, they lose that money. And so I was able to buy whatever my kids wanted. They wanted to go to games, if they wanted to go to air shows, if they wanted to travel to go to a museum in Louisiana, we could do that. So that money's starting to, because my oldest is 19, so it's been a year since I've lost his money. So that's okay. That's okay. Because he's a man now. He needs to start taking care of himself. And then my youngest, he still gets it. So I still get to do things with him. So he was born at Christmas time. So I try to make his birthday month a special day every day because he's so close to Christmas. And I wish I would have thought of this years ago too. So every day he gets a gift of something. And last year it was little presents. He would have to draw a number out of a hat. And then he would have to go find that number present and then open it up. And it was little things, candy, socks, underwear, stupid things like that. And then at the end, he got on his day of his birthday, then he got his big present. And so this year I did balloons. I did balloons with money in it. And so that was fun. He had to pop the balloon. And I got all singles. So you should see his desk. He hasn't cleaned it up. He has a pile of singles on his desk. But it's, I want to be able to do special things like that for them. I want to be there for them. I want to be there for my mom and dad. I was very blessed. The last 3 years my grandmother was alive, I got to live with her and take care of her. And I found out then, and even all my relationships that I had, because I was married before, then I dated and fell in love with the father of my children. We never married, but we were together for 12 years. And then I left him, and then about 5 years later, he became sick, and then he died. But I just know that I'm really good about taking care of people. I'm really good about helping people. And so that has been God-given to me. So I want to help 500 people with this system. So we talked about the 100% profit. Okay. So now we're going to talk about the 2-hour workday. Yeah, I'm serious. 2 hours. This program is going to show you how to work 2 hours and make them, what's that saying? Make them profit income hours for you. Okay. So for 30 minutes, you're going to make 3 videos. A lot of people, me included, I was scared to death to do videos. And I think some of it was because I didn't know what I was selling, because this digital marketing, digital products was all new to me. But I knew that I wanted to work from home, and I was going to Indeed, and I was going to ZipRecruiter, but I didn't want to be set into, a 9 to 5. I wanted to leave a 9 to 5 and work anywhere. If we were traveling down the road, or if I was on a long weekend, I just wanted to work just a couple. I was thinking like 4, but this is 2 hours. So you're going to make your 3 pieces of content, whether they're faceless. If they're faceless and stuff, we usually tell you to do about 5 of them. But 3 face content, which all you have to do is just tell your story. I'm a single mom. I have 2 beautiful, handsome sons. I need an income, and my income that I'm making with this new digital product is going to replace my income that I'm working 312s right now. I do security at a ER, and so I'm 61. I don't need to be in a security role. I will protect you no matter what, but I'm 61. There's a lot of stronger people out there than me. But yeah, so I am going to replace my income with this program because it's so easy. Okay, so we have 100% profit, 2-hour workday, and we're going to show you how to do the 2 hours. And Michelle in our community, which is 8,600 strong right now, is going to give you content every day. She's going to give you a mindset talk. She's going to be your cheerleader, and she's going to tell you what to say. And at first, it was all pretty much just repeating what she said, but putting my story to it. And the more and more you do it, because it starts to roll off, you're going, it's 100% profit. It is done for you, proven, automated system that works 24/7 for you. You only have to put 10% into setting this up. You do not have to be tech savvy. You do not have to need any experience whatsoever. None. Okay, just go to onlinepaytoday.com, put your email in there, and then I will email you back. I will not DM you. If you DM me, I will send you to onlinepaytoday.com, and that's where we'll talk back and forth, okay? Because I don't want you to get scammed. I don't want you to be sending your money to somebody that's not me, because I want you to get this product. So I love that it gives me time, because if I'm only working 2 hours, and granted, when I first started out, I was working way more than 2 hours just because I was a little sponge. I was soaking it up because I was learning something new. I'm 61 years old and I'm learning something new, a new skill, and I'm so proud of myself. And now I feel even more tech, like I kind of got this. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I get it. I get it. And that's what makes me happy, because I am bettering myself and I have a lot to give still. I have a lot to give still. So I wanted financial security. Okay. Financial security is pay my bills. I want to add my mom and I are dreaming about a little screened in patio off of our lanai. And then I want to put rocks around it and then have a green area around it along the fence. In the front, I want to put a screened in porch up there. And I'm going to have to move some landscaping because I have a lot of bushes and flowers and favorite trees there. And I'm going to have to move those. So I would probably hire a professional for that. So it would get done faster and better. But I want to do that. I have a Jeep. There's a little small oil leak. Not a bad one. I just make sure I check my oil every month, and it likes to run a quart low right now. So I'm doing good, right? But I want to get that fixed. My Honda Accord that I have, I need new tires for it. I want to get it a paint job, and I would just want to get it a good old tune-up. Make sure everything's, running on it. The spark plugs, all the wires, all the hoses, all the belts are good on it. Okay. I want to be able to pay all the utilities of this household. I want to pay the mortgage and all the utilities that come with it. I want to pay off the water softener that we bought when we bought this house 5 years ago. I want to pay that off for my mom and dad. I want them not to have to worry about anything. I want to take care of them. They took care of me so much, and they still do at 61. I just want to do that for them. Okay, so that's why I was like, this is going to work, because I can work anywhere. So, what is stopping you from doing something like this? Fear was a big thing for me. I was scared, like lives. Oh my goodness. Lives scared me so bad. Why? Lives shouldn't scare me. Well, so now what I do is I pretend that I'm talking to my sister, my best friend. We're having coffee, and I'm telling them everything I'm doing. I'm like, you're not going to believe this. This is awesome. It's just like when you find a restaurant, and it's the best restaurant you've ever been to. The service was wow, and the food was incredible. What do? You tell everybody about it, right? So that's what this is to me. Yes, it's about making money, but not as much as helping you make the money. That makes me smile bigger, is knowing that I helped you get daily pay and make. So listen to this. If you make $600 a day for 365 days, because you have an automated system that works for you 24/7, anybody can go on it. It's just like Amazon. You can go to Amazon at any time of day or night and buy something, right? Same thing with your automated system that you're purchasing. You can go, and they can just go, and you guys go back and forth, and then finally they click that button to say, yes, I'm going to purchase, okay? You make $600 a day. That's $250,000 at the end of the year. $219,000. I have never made, I think the most I've ever made when I was working in the grocery store was $50,000. And now I think about that and go, that's a lot of money. $50,000 is a lot of money. So just think, I just need 17 customers a month. That's my goal. 17 customers a month. I just want 17 customers a month, and I want to help 500 people, because I love that I'm getting my time back. I love that I didn't need to have any tech. I love that I'm not being pulled away from my family. I love that I'm learning a new skill. I love that it's an automated system. Once I get it set up, I just have to tell you about it. I just have to spread the love, spread the news. And that's what I'm doing. And the options that you get with this. So the top one, the $600, the premium, you can create your own product. So I'm not interested in that right now. Not right now, but you can do that. I'm just interested in just doing the resale of this product, because this is going to help brick and mortar. This is going to help nonprofits. This is going to help anybody that has a product out there that they're trying to sell, because you get an email list, and you start getting an email list. That's where the money's made. This has been around for years, and I had no idea. So when you go to a website and you're looking, like today I went to a jewelry store place because they what's the name of it? But they're talking about that they are doing how did they say? They're making diamonds. They're not diamonds, but they're making diamonds. And so I was curious to see how much diamonds were, because they were like, they're, beautiful. And they were beautiful. I mean, I would take one. But yeah, so I went there. Well, guess what they did? The minute that I clicked on something, a thing popped up and said, hey, you want 10% off? Put your email in here. We'll send you a code. That's a funnel system. I had no idea that I knew about a funnel system. Now I have my own funnel system. And all you have to do is you go to onlinepaytoday.com, you put your email in there, I send you a video, then 6 hours later I send you a video, and then throughout the course, there's 13 videos. And what's great about this is rejection free. Yes, rejection free. So you can go and you're watching the videos, you're researching it, you're looking into it, you're Googling it, you're reviewing it, everything, right? You're researching it, because that's what we do. That's what we should do. And you come to a conclusion like, I think I can do this too. Of course you can. If I can do it, you can do it. So you go, yes, I'm in. But let's say it's not right for you right now. You can just unsubscribe. I don't know. My feelings don't get hurt. And then you're free to, there's no awkwardness. I'm only going to send you these 13 emails. I will send you newsletters about webinars. That's really all I do, is emails and newsletters. And the newsletters are all about webinars. And so I just, there's 100% rejection free. Love that. So you know how in affiliate marketing, that's another thing too, why I didn't go with affiliate marketing. Because again, you get low commission. I'm getting 100% profit off of my products. So I didn't want to go with affiliate marketing or anything. I was like, 100% commission, 100% profit. That's where I'm going to go. No monthly expenses, no monthly fees. You pay for your product, you pay for your admin fee, and you pay for your domain. I paid $600 for my product. I paid $59 for my admin fee, and I paid $23 for GoDaddy's domain. And it's mine. And that's it. No more. Because everything else is free. Your funnel system's free. Your training is free. Your community is free. Your tech Zooms are free. Your webinars are free. Your mentoring Zooms are free. Everything is free. Yep. I know, right? And it's like, oh, it's so wonderful. And you don't need to find customers. Customers are going to find you, because you're going to relate with your perfect customer, because a perfect customer is going to come across to you and say, I'm a single mom, or I'm a single dad, or I'm a grandmother that's taking care of kids, or I want to retire early too. I don't want to keep on working until I'm 67. My retirement age is 67. I don't want to work till 67. I don't want to work till 61 and however many days old I am already. So this is for anybody and everybody. Retirement, grandmothers, grandfathers, aunts, uncles, 18-year-olds, people that have gone to college and can't find a job. This is for you. This is so, so easy. And it's so fun. I didn't realize this was going to be fun, but this is so fun. So I do TikTok, I do Facebook, and I do Instagram. This is my first live on Facebook with my new product, my digital products. I've done lives before, or videos before, or reels before. But this is my first live talking to you all about my 4 digital products. And I like it because it's easy to talk, and it's easy to talk because you're sitting here looking at yourself going, There's so much to tell you, and I can't tell you enough, and you can't, I want you to see that this is something I want to do. I want to help you. So we call it the 6-figure blueprint. And the reason we call it a blueprint is it's because it's step by step. That's what a blueprint is. Most people don't build a building without a blueprint. Okay? They have a blueprint to show them what's the next step. That's what this system does. And so you just work on it every day and make money while you're working on it. And then you're pretty soon, you're making daily pay. You're making daily pay. Okay? Let's see here. I'm sorry, my vision. So how many of you are thinking or wanting to do an online business? How many of you are tired of going to work? How many of you are thinking, I don't get paid enough? So I retired from a job of 22 years and I was making pretty good money. I retired, and then I got me this. It's a full-time job, but really it's a part-time job because I only work 3 days. I make 3 12-hour shifts, but I'm making not very good money. Of course, the medical benefits and all that is there, but if I can make 6 figures, I don't need to worry about medical and that because I could afford and get my own. So I just, how many of you feel that you're not getting paid what, when I also was raised that, and then that's another thing too, things are changing. I was raised that you're going to go to high school, going to go to college, or you're not going to go to college. It was not a real, I didn't go to college just because, 1, I did not like school. And 2, I didn't want my parents to spend this money because I knew that I would not apply myself in college. Okay. So I just went to the workforce. And that's what you did. You went to the workforce and you got a job wherever you could get a job. Okay. And I started. And so I worked 40 hours. I worked overtime, whatever they wanted me to do, I did. If they changed policy, I changed with it. If they did a different procedure, I did, so that's the way we were raised. But now you don't have to go to college to make money. You can be an entrepreneur. You can be a CEO of your own company. You can use social media and it's free. You can get a funnel system for emails that's automated for free with this 6-figure blueprint. You don't have to work so many hours. You don't have to grind and get nowhere. You don't have to be on your phone constantly trying to get sales because you're trying to build a team and you're trying to sell products and you're only getting 25% commission or profit from that. You don't have to be away. You can do your 2 hours. And now I'm working right now, so until I can quit. Excuse me, my nose itches. And so at work, on my breaks, I do a video. And I only need 3, so I get 3 breaks, right? So, or I wait until I get home at night and I do them at night. I go live on Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. I do not work Sunday. That's the day the Lord has given me. I detox from my social medias and I give the day to the Lord. I serve Him and I love on Him because God's crazy about you and me. So I don't work on Sundays. And you know what? I love it. I love that I'm learning something new. So if you want to learn something new, if you want to earn and learn at the same time and make money within 48 hours, well, you're not, okay, let me tell you that. Not make money. You're going to start your business in 48 hours. Money, it's going to depend on you. It's going to depend on how you do the system step by step. It's going to be how you're plugging into the community, finding out all these little tidbits. It's going to be if you're coachable. It's going to be if you're consistent. You just have to be a good listener and you have to be a sponge to soak it all up. So if you would love to learn the skills to have an online business working 2 hours a day with daily pay, with 100% profit, with a done for you system that you only have to put 10% in by adding your email and your domain, I would love to share it with you. So if you go to onlinepaytoday.com, put your email in there, and then we'll go from there back and forth. And I'll answer any and all questions. If I don't know the answer, I will find out for you, because I have a community of 8,600 plus, and they'll help me. And that's what I love this community, because we don't make money off. The only way I make money off you is when you first buy your product. After that, me helping you, mentoring you, I don't get paid for that. But I do get paid for that because my heart is filled with so much love and accomplishment and encouragement, and it makes me feel so good. So go to onlinepaytoday.com. Let's start talking. Let me tell you about it. Let me just love on you, and let's get going. Let's go. Because you know what? We deserve it. We deserve it so much. So again, thank you for hanging out with me. Go to onlinepaytoday.com, and I can't wait to talk to you. See you later.